really good. I do not plan on getting this belt re-leathered. I really love the color.
Alright, so in conclusion, that was kind of a lie. But in my defense, getting the big gold belt re-leathered was not on my 2024 bingo card, okay? So cut me a break. Matthew Sparks started talking about leather for his Crumrine belt in March of last year. He was trying to decide if he wanted to go a black strap or he wanted to go the brown strap. And I was like, I don't know, man. We kind of tossed around back and forth ideas for his belt. And I was like, you know, most people probably remember it for looking like it was on a black strap. But more traditionalists remember that being on a brown strap. So we bounced ideas back and forth. And I was like, man, I don't know. Maybe you should just stick with brown for yourself. And then he said those words, maybe I should make two. Maybe one black, one brown. Maybe I'll make a black one for me, and maybe I'll make a brown one for you. And I was like, hold up, wait a minute. All right, now we're talking. So just long story short, from March 2024, Matthew Sparks was working on this leather. Now, this wasn't one of those things to where, like, I paid him for a leather strap, and then I just sat around waiting for a year for this leather to be done. This is not the case at all. No money ever exchanged hands until the leather was done and sent to me. This was more of a, Matthew's my friend, we talked about leather, and he was just going to make two of them to see how it turned out. And eventually, you know, you fast forward all the months later, the strap was done, and to me, it's a beautiful strap. And here is the WWE Shop Crumrine Big Gold Belt on a send-out strap made by Matthew Sparks. Again, Matthew started this in March 2024. I believe it finally was delivered to me and in my hands around September of 2024. Now, Matthew doesn't do leather professionally. This isn't his gig. He does it mainly for fun and for his own personal collection. So the snaps on this are silver snaps because the original Big Gold Belt had silver snaps on the end. So instead of your traditional gold, these are silver. Along the border of the leather, it is not white stitching, it's more of a gray thread stitching along the edges of the leather. I know it looks white on camera, but it is gray in person. He did all of this out of his own pocket in the beginning, and then once everything was sent to me and I liked it, that was when I started giving him money. He didn't ask for it. I was just giving him the money because, you know, he put all this work into this leather strap, and I thought he definitely deserved something and was owed something for making me a leather strap. So thank you so much, Matthew. I told you that 100 times, but I'm going to tell you again in video form that this leather is awesome. Thank you for making it for me. And I was already in love with the WWE Shop strap anyway, but with it being like this, it's just gorgeous, and I'm definitely in love with the way you did this leather. I know it was a pain in the butt for you. I know it was a headache. I know it was a hassle, but you did a fantastic job, and I cannot thank you enough for this leather strap. And for people watching, the leather does snap and connect on the very last snap, just like that. That way you can hold it the way Ric Flair held it way back in the day, with all of the plates showing in the front. You know, you can hold it like this, and, you know, style and profile. Taking a look at my notes over here, I want to make sure you guys know what color Matthew used. He used Phoebing's Cordovan leather dye for this strap, and I think the color of it is beautiful. Looks really nice. The light is catching it and making it look at different colors. Looks really cool. Right there, it almost looks like a dark chocolate. You know, that's fat boy terms. This looks, you know, more like a brown right there. So, but yeah, regardless, the leather strap on this is pretty dang awesome, man. It really is. I remember when I first opened it up, I was like, holy crap, ain't no way this leather strap is that good. And it was. So yeah, shout out to Matthew Sparks for learning how to do leather. On the very back, you probably can't tell from this angle, but Matthew did put a little MTS stamp. I'll put a picture up right here. A little MTS stamp in the back of the leather, letting you know that he did the work right there. It's not overly big. It's not gaudy or nothing like that. It's just right there, dead center. so you know who did the leather work. Like I mentioned earlier, Matthew really doesn't take orders for leather. He mainly does it for his own personal collection. I really like his work. I hope he continues to do more in the future, because I think more people should see his work, in my opinion. And, judging from this, I think he does a really fantastic job. So, again, Matthew, thank you so much. Thank you for making two of these straps so you could have one and I could have one. I was more than happy to pay you for your services for making one of these leather straps. You did a banger job. So happy to have it. So happy to own it. And so if you have a WWE shop strap and you are thinking about releathering, I would say go ahead and do it, because it's only going to make that Crumrine strap just a little bit better. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.